The fastest accelerating vehicles in the world are next up and last up at the Western Auto Nationals. The Top Fuel Final will conclude what has been a very interesting race. Certainly not a record setter in terms of elapsed time or speed, but what a challenge this racetrack has been to guys like Scott Colletta, who qualified #1, and to guys like Eddie Hill over the other lane, who have ruled eliminations.
No question, and it's demanded an enormous amount not only out of the tuners, but the drivers as well. And I think in a lot of ways that makes it even more interesting than if you've got perfect conditions where the driver is kind of removed from the equation. But now these guys really have to think, and they really have to drive to overcome very, very difficult conditions.
Now the tune-up in the motor, in the clutch, particularly in the motor for Eddie Hill, is his own. He sits in his trailer, works on his computer, and tells the guys what to do. Fuzzy Carter accomplishes all of that work, and Fuzzy does the all-important clutch. This is really a team effort. As far as Scott Colletta's car, well, Dick LaHaye, as Brock said, a former Winston Top Fuel champion himself, he is the one that controls that toolbox and all of those jets and all of those clutch discs. Came on board for a real good salary, it's remembered, at the beginning of the year, as Connie Colletta said, hey, I want my kid to be a winner.
Well, he's got a good shot at it right now, although he's got to get past that yellow car, which has had a wonderful season. As Ursi Hill has positioned her husband on the starting line, he is going to stage here in a second, as is Scott Colletta, and we're going to have the Top Fuel Final coming at you.
This is it. You see all the raw fuel out of the Hill motor. That's normal. It's got the system on the high side, as they call it. Oh, Scott Colletta has left too soon. Scott Colletta is going to run it out anyway. Eddie Hill wins it. He would have won it with or without the red light. Forget that. Ursi and crew celebrates a 5:01 smart tuning. 283 miles an hour. Colletta losing, red lighting at 5:16. Let's go down to the starting line for a final time to Bob Fry.
Well, it didn't run a 494, but it got the win light, and that's the important thing, Fuzzy Carter.
It didn't run a 494. I figured it'd run a 494, but it didn't. But we want to thank Pennzoil and Snap-on and Jerry Chevrolet and Trader Tim's out in California helping us, and all my fly-in help, and Ursi and Jan and the whole crew. We've had a real good weekend.
Well, Fuzzy, it ended before it began, really, because right here is a red light for Scott Colletta, and Eddie Hill goes on to victory.
The dream season continues, Eddie.
Oh, man, it feels so good. I can't believe it. I was looking at so much maroon car for so long. It looks like I just barely nipped him right at the end. But, man, what a feeling. We did win, didn't we?
Yeah, well, you were punishing yourself when you didn't have to. He red-lighted. You had one at the start.
Is that right? Well, we ran pretty good anyway. And, man, that was a horse race. Boy, I was pedaling that deal down at the end.
A 5:01 is a parting shot. Again, great job.
We'll take it. Thank you.
Our congratulations to Eddie Hill and to John Forrest and Warren Johnson. A great day of racing here at the Western Auto National. For Steve Evans and Bob Fry, I'm Brock Yates. Thanks for joining us.
The executive producer for American Sports Cavalcade is George E. Orgera. The supervising producer is Tom Gee. Produced and directed by Mark Kuchin. Promotional consideration provided for and a fee paid by this special offer from Diamond P.
How do you top two great videos from Diamond P Sports? With a hat, of course. By calling 1-800-257-6161, you get And They Walked Away Volumes 1 and 2. You save $5 and you get a free Diamond P hat. Featuring the most spectacular spins, flips, wrecks, and fires from the Diamond P archives, this combo is a great motorsports entertainment bargain. With rare footage from drag racing, stock cars, outlaws, swamp buggies, road racing, and more. And now you get a free Diamond P Sports hat as a bonus. You can't top it. To order with credit card, call 1-800-257-6161 or send check or money order for $44.90 plus $6 shipping and handling to the address on your screen. That's 1-800-257-6161.
The American Sports Cavalcade is a presentation of Diamond P Sports.